Welcome to the Frisco Highline Trail, 35 miles from here all the way to Bolivar. The goal of this trip is to show you things that other people have not shown you, like drone footage and all the way from Springfield to Bolivar.
It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I claim my bench on the main street. I'm standing up, but I can't walk. I'm on the phone, but I can't talk. 89 plus in my Maserati gas tank. They fuzz what they calling me a big man. 89 plus in my Maserati gas tank. I'll be driving all night, driving all night. 89 plus in my Maserati gas tank. They fuzz but they calling me a big man. 89 plus in my Maserati gas tank. I'll be driving all night, driving all night. I'm looking out, but I can't see. Locked down, but my mind's free. I give you all of what I ain't got. Are you cold? Cause I feel hot. 89 plus in my Maserati gas tank. They fuzz but they calling me a big man. 89 plus in my Maserati gas tank. I'll be driving all night.
Okay, the trail starts off paved, and I think it is supposed to get to the point where it's not paved. It's like pea gravel. And there are all kinds of people. Smile, y'all are on camera. Electronic shifters, I'm telling you, I love this. It's a 1x40 on the front, 40 something on the, or yeah, 46 teeth on the back, the highest, all the way down to 11. I've been looking forward to doing this for a long time. So far, an absolutely wonderful ride. Nice and cool. It's 70 degrees out, and it's June the 1st. And now I'm going under my first bridge. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, what is this up here? Oh, I'm digging it. What's up? Still riding beside this street right here. Have no clue. And it's funny when you're watching videos of people riding down a trail that you know about, like when people ride in Bentonville and Rogers, they're always talking about, I have no idea where I am. I just want to say, well, of course, you're right by da-da-da-da-da. Well, I'm that person now. Don't know what this street is, but I do know that I have ridden 5.2 miles. I have 30 more to go. Should be fun. Still haven't hit any gravel yet, and I am all the way to mile marker 5. Oh, I'm in Willard? Wow. That's a beautiful high school. Wow. That's awesome. Willard High School. Here is. Oh, that's cool. Is that an icy truck? I believe it is. I still see no water. Zero water. You know, another funny thing when you're videoing bike trips. When I'm watching these bikes, these people with video, you have to realize that they're videoing 10 seconds here, 30 seconds down the road. You know, it's in clips, maybe minute segments in between, and they think they covered a lot of material. And I know that I think that as well, because I've been 7 miles, and I think that y'all are going to see a whole bunch of video. And the fact of the matter is, you've probably only seen about 2 minutes worth, with a lot of wind. And it's because I'm the one doing the biking. I've seen it, so I have memories of this in my head, but in reality, you guys haven't seen hardly anything. All I know is this is a really good path so far. I've been 7 miles and it's paved all the way so far. Not a bad looking store. Bullseye. In the middle, on the outskirts, in the middle of nowhere, but on the outskirts of Willard. And look, I see gravel. You hear that? You hear that? Look at this. Are you kidding me? This is like an art textbook somewhere. I mean, even in the summer, which we're 21 days from that, but even in the summer, this is going to be cool. I mean, there's shade all the time. It's constant. And this is pretty freaking smooth ride. This gravel is amazing. I mean, when they say gravel, I'm used to like gravel roads in northwest Arkansas where it's freaking gravel. Big old chunky gravel. This right here, I could ride street tire, well, okay, road tires, anywhere between 28, 32, you'd be fine on the low end. And of course on the high end, it's whatever that bike would let you ride, which is becoming more popular. And when you got this canopy over you and you're riding, you can see light at the end of the tunnel. Look at that. If that's not neat. Same stuff, same day. Still looking down there at a tunnel to come out of. Same canopy. Hasn't changed since I've been on this path, which is okay by me. I came to this opening and look what I see. Pretty cool. Looks like it's gonna be this way for a while. Well, at mile marker 12, let me just show you what I see. Do you see that? Oh, you're about to see it a lot better. Yeah, I use the DJI Mini 2 SE. It records in 2K. That's plenty for any YouTube video. Marker 14, sort of, close to it. Actually 13 and a half. Not bad. I'm loving it so far. No flat tires so far, thank goodness. I'm gonna be using tubeless, but who wants to stop and repair a tire? I'm at mile 15, about 15, going for 34 and a half, all the way to Bolivar. Bolivar. Not Mississippi, Bolivar, Missouri. Okay, Missouri. Depends on who you talk to in Missouri, I guess. You know, it says no automobiles, no vehicles motorized on this trail. Ironically, I see tire marks. Another thing that you're gonna see a lot of if you do this, intersections. When you get to an intersection, they're about, I kid you not, in some places they're about every 500 yards, 700,000, but they're pretty prevalent. And when you get to them, you are supposed to stop. I do my California roll stop. There's a squirrel. Mile 17. A little bit of the same stuff. Gravel is just a little bit chunkier, a little bit. Just a little bit back there. Hit a little low spot. You could tell where water had been there after a major rain. It rained big time last night. But even with the big rain, we're still smooth like butter. Seriously, I may have seen 8 cyclists today, and that was only on the paved part. I have seen 0, from what I recall, on this, what I would consider unpaved gravel portion. And I've seen 2 walkers. So apparently out here in the middle of nowhere, 8 miles to 10 after Willard, you will see no one except squirrels. I am 18 and a half miles from where I started. I have not had any water. Oh, I can't wait to hear the comments about that. Yes, but I have been without water before for pretty good ways. Is it healthy? Heck no. But is it doable? Well, I'm only an hour and a half in. At 3 hours, I will have hoped or wished that I had had water. This is awesome. Either side. I'm on an elevation. It's beautiful. My favorite part so far. Mile 20. I mean, I'm out in the sticks. There's nothing out here. Hey, if you ever need to get away, just have a bike and yourself. Man, come out here. It's so quiet out here, I can actually hear the echo of my freewheel when I'm coasting. I can actually hear it in the trees. This is awesome. Good place to be right now. Okay, I just shut this thing down. I gotta turn it right back on again because I'm coming up on the most colorful bridge that I've seen. I'm at mile marker 22. This is a really neat trail. Oh yeah, my setup. Explore. I really like this bike. Bridge. Longest one. With plenty of mosquitoes.
What's wrong? You've been asking, but I don't have an answer. How come? I'm still thinking, let's pretend to fall asleep now. When we get old, will we regret this? Too young to think about all that shit. And stalling only goes so far when you've got a head start. Cause we could stay at home or watch the sunset, but I can't help from asking, are you bored yet? And if you're feeling lonely, you should tell me before this ends up as another memory. Will you tell the truth so I don't have to lie? Will you tell the truth so I don't have to lie? But I can't help from asking, are you bored yet? And if you're feeling lonely, you should tell me before this ends up as another memory. Will you tell the truth so I don't have to lie? Will you tell the truth so I don't have to lie?
This looks like some freshly laid gravel. It's the larger kind. No, I don't know the type. All I know is it's a little rough. I'm at mile 23. 12 more to go. Another big old bridge. Man, there's plenty of bridges. This trail is nothing like I thought it would be. Mile 27, not that big of a deal. No more canopy, getting a little warm. And it's a constant, about a constant 1% grade. And when you have got 30 pounds of pressure, PSI 30, let me tell you, it's just a little bit different coming into Bolivar than it was leaving Springfield. Just saying. 5 more miles to go. Same thing, but a constant 1 to 2% grade. That may not seem like a lot, but on these fat tires with low pressure, if I was to do it all over again, higher pressure, about 50. No reason to have low pressure on this road. It's not needed. Now I'm on this stuff. Real gravel. I have no water still. Mile marker 30. It's about 80 outside. You can hear the locust and the frogs. Whew. All right, I know this camera may be wobbly, but I want you to listen to this nature as I go by. They get louder, quieter. There it is. I see pavement. Say it ain't so. And there it is. "31 miles in. Pure pasture. And a big old house way over yonder. Love it. I'm still feeling like I'm in the middle of nowhere though. What a great feeling. What a great mixture of gravel. It's got everything except hills. It has no uphill, downhill, no rolling hills, flat, gradual 1% grade, just like I'm back on right now. But hey, it could be a 10% grade, just saying. Why do I find it important to tell people about a 1% grade? Well, there's a trail or path in New Albany, Mississippi that goes all the way to Houston, Mississippi. And it's paved the whole way. But you are constantly, now I forget which way it is, but you're constantly going at a 1% grade. And believe it or not, when you go at that -1, your speeds are a whole lot greater than going up that 1%. I'm in Bolivar. I guess that's some apartments for the college students.
God of creation, there at the start, before the beginning of time. With no point of reference, you spoke to the dark and fleshed out the wonder of life. And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born. And planets form. And if the stars were made to worship so light, I can see your heart in everything you made. Every burning star, a signal fire of grace. And if creation sings your praises, so will I. God of your promise, you don't speak in vain, no syllable empty or void. For once you have spoken, all nature inside.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I believe I'm at the end. Springfield to Bolivar. And that's it. I think I'll go get something to drink now. So, from Springfield all the way to Bolivar, Missouri. Good times.